kid. Little does she know, she's on her way to your family.
Zander, Kristina's gonna be all right. And at least Alexis and your dad won't be sent to jail for taking her.
She's a cutie.
Yeah. I know, I love babies.
You're gonna be a good mama. This could be us, you know. You, me, little munchkin. And our relatives. Yeah, okay, maybe not that, but, you're having nonetheless.
Didn't turn out that way, Zander.
Yet. It's an important distinction. We got the rest of our lives ahead of us. We can do anything we want.
Oh, great.
Oh, yeah, that's exactly what we need. Get pulled over with a kidnapped baby.
A few miles and we would have gotten Kristina home.
All right, just be cool.
May I see your driver's license?
Yes, ma'am. Did I do something wrong? Awesome.
Got a busted taillight.
Sorry, I didn't know.
You two have quite a cutie back there.
Thank you. That's our little girl.
Yeah, we're trying to get her to fall asleep, and a ride in the car usually does it.
Yeah, mine were the same way. How old?
5 months.
Now that's when they start to really get their personalities. I'll be right back.
I don't know how it will be.
Hey, it's fine. You did great. The part about the car ride was fine.
Step out of the vehicle with your hands in the air.
Hey, where's my great-granddaughter?
Calm down, Edward. Baby's fine. She's being brought in with Emily and Zander. Excuse me.
I cannot believe Emily had anything to do with Kristina's disappearance.
Well, I don't want to believe it either, but it's a hell of a coincidence. Emily coming home the day that Kristina disappears.
Now, listen to me. Emily fell prey to that deviant. Don't forget, his father is Alexis' psychiatrist, and I believe that the three of them joined together and cooked this whole thing up and roped little... Hey! They're the kidnappers. Arrest them!
Kristina, she's not here yet.
How did you hear?
Well, the police called, and we were all together.
Did anyone tell you if she was all right?
You know if she's all right. She's been with you the whole time.
Why on earth did you pull Emily into this?
Oh, a cold-blooded plot to take a child? Surely nobody in this room is capable of such an atrocity.
Well, good. You're all here.
Bring him in.
Oh, my God.
Christina.
Get the handcuffs off Emily.
Take hers up. Leave his on.
She's sound asleep. She's all right.
So, Emily, tell me, how did your kidnapped cousin end up in your boyfriend's car?
Your parents' house?
Yes,
Was it a man or a woman?
a man.
Did you recognize the voice?
Of course you did. It was Dr. Lewis.
Let her finish.
All right, well, I didn't know who it was, and, but he said to go to the park and that I would get Kristina back.
Why didn't you tell anyone?
She did. She told me.
Why didn't you tell us?
Somebody trusts you.
I
Clam
was
up.
nervous, and I needed someone to talk to, so I went to find Zander.
Emily, why didn't you call the police?
Nobody trusts them.
Well, the man said not to, or that something would happen to Kristina. So we went to where he said.
Which was where?
Williams Creek State Park, just north of the city limits.
What part? Because I'll get the forensics people up there and we'll canvass the place for evidence.
I was by that bridge.
What bridge?
By the statue of Henry Beekman, you know, the War Liberty guy.
So I sat there and waited, and then I heard Kristina cry.
Yeah, I was hiding nearby. I heard the baby cry, too, and we went and found her in the bushes.
Right, in her carrier wrapped in a little blanket.
Yeah, we found her like that.
So the kidnapper went to all this trouble, no ransom, didn't skip town, changed a couple dirty diapers, and then just gives the baby back?
All right, the man on the phone said he was sorry. I left that part out.
Yeah, I think you left a lot out. And we can pull Quarter Main phone records and trace the call back, or we could treat this for what it is. Just a lie. and arrest the two of you for kidnapping.
Over my dead body,
You didn't do anything wrong.
Look, I didn't take Kristina, okay? We were bringing her home.
Well, all we've got is your word.
Scott, Kristina is back. It's over.
You're right, Ned, it is. Book him, Conrad.
No!
Wait a second, you don't have a shred of evidence to hold us on kidnapping.
Yeah, we do. We got you in a car with a missing baby.
Yeah, on our way to Emily's house.
You are not arresting my daughter.
Look, Ned is right. We got Kristina back. That's all we want.
You want to arrest Emily for finding Kristina when
Emily didn't take Kristina. I did. I took the baby. And I asked Emily to help me return her.
Why on earth would you involve Emily in a kidnapping?
Good grief. Has it occurred to no one here that that woman is absolutely crazy? Look, Baldwin, it's time that she gets locked up so that this sort of thing can never happen again.
For your information, Edward, I wasn't the first person to take the baby.
What are you talking about?
When I went to the nursery, I screamed because the baby was missing. The baby was indeed missing, but I didn't take her. Sky and AJ did.
That's ridiculous.
Oh, please. You're asking us to believe that AJ and Sky kidnapped a member of their own family?
Are you kidding? You're trying to say that Alexis took her own daughter.
Maybe someone was about to torch the mansion.
Sky and AJ were holding the baby at Brenda's cottage. My guess is they were going to return her in the 11th hour in order to get a reward from Edward or a nice little pat on the head.
This woman is not only a kidnapper, she is a murderer, and she will accuse anyone if it helps her shift the blame.
Well, actually, it makes perfect sense to me. Using a baby as a pawn is a Quartermain tradition.
Yes, but you admitted that you had your own baby.
They were using my daughter as a bargaining chip. Of course I took her.
Well, I don't know if that works for me.
So what were you going to do with your daughter, Alexis?
I was returning my daughter to the Quartermain house because she was court-ordered to be there. I got as far as the front hall.
The woman that was seen carrying a baby on the ground.
That's when I heard Edward ranting and raving about how he was going to move heaven and earth to keep me from my daughter permanently. So I panicked and I ran.
You still kidnapped your own baby. The Quartermains were worried sick.
I wanted a little more time with my daughter.
A little more time to pack up and disappear for good?
Look, I'm sure she could have really disappeared if she wanted to.
I knew that the only choice that I had was to bring her back to your house, Edward, and pray that you could possibly protect her.
You know, as I've said before, this woman is a kidnapper, and she had help. She had help from Dr. Lewis right over there. And I noticed that Ned isn't particularly upset or surprised by any of this.
I acted alone.
Look, I don't care who took the baby first or last. You had a court order to stay away from your baby, and you violated it. You admitted you kidnapped your own kid. Now, I'm not going to arrest these kids, but you are under arrest for kidnapping.
Hey, do not blame yourself because you're the only Quartermain who's a bad liar, okay?
I'd like to speak to Emily alone, please.
Okay, do not come down on her. She was doing what was right.
Zander, just leave us alone, please.
You are the